Toph has been cast, Magic the Gathering is getting a series, and Spider-Man's Jon Watts star is on the rise. All this and more on the Weekly Slate. As nerd culture properties increasingly hit mainstream media, the king of trading card games is now getting its own Netflix series. Terry Matalas is currently in charge of the series, which was originally announced back in 2019 after Marvel's Russo brothers stepped down in 2021. It's happening. Netflix's Magic the Gathering animated series is now in production with showrunner Terry Matalas in partnership with Hasbro Entertainment and Wizards of the Coast. Netflix's Geeked Week announced on Twitter. This is an exciting moment for fans of the hit trading card game. Two characters have appeared in a recently released image, leading fans to speculate that they might be the White Planeswalker Ajani Goldmane and the Red Planeswalker Chandra Nalaar, although no official confirmation has been given yet. Hopefully the show will stay true to the spirit of the trading cards while also telling a great story for all. The greatest earthbender to ever lived has been cast. That's right, Toph has finally been cast for Netflix's live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender series. That role will go to Miya Cech. She's appeared in several shows and movies, notably The Darkest Minds, Always Be My Maybe, and Beef. Miya, after the announcement, was excited to talk about the role and how long she's wanted to play Toph. Her being a fan of the show and having watched it, like many of us, multiple times. Something of note, though, that has stirred controversy is that Miya is not blind. Something that is very crucial to the character. This has caused some controversy in the discourse surrounding the casting of a non-blind actress. Hopefully, though, the character will be done justice due to how important she is to the fans and people with this particular disability. AI has been all the buzz lately, with companies choosing to either dive in or steer clear. But guess what? It looks like Nintendo has made its choice, and they're taking a step back from the AI craze. In a recent interview with the New York Times, legendary game designer Shigeru Miyamoto said, "It might seem like we are just going the opposite direction for the sake of going in the opposite direction, but it is trying to find what makes Nintendo special." This came as a sign that Nintendo would not be embracing any sort of AI anytime soon and deciding to forge its own path. This is an interesting decision from a major gaming company, as other companies, be they creative studios or other places of business, decide how to go about using this technology, though how remains to be seen. Hopefully for the betterment of all. Jon Watts, the director behind the smash hit Spider-Man Home trilogy, has just inked an exciting new deal with Disney. Jon Watts' directorial debut was Clown in 2014, but it wasn't until an indie film at the Sundance Film Festival that he was discovered. His film Cop Car caught the attention of Disney and Marvel executives, and he was chosen to direct the Tom Holland trilogy of Spider-Man movies. David Greenbaum, president of Disney and 20th Century Studios, praised Watts' accomplishments. Jon Watts is a truly gifted filmmaker who brings spectacle, humor, and heart to whatever he does. Watts was just as excited, recalling his past experiences with Disney. As part of the deal, Watts will direct feature-length films for Disney and 20th Century, and will have the option to produce. He is also behind the upcoming Star Wars project Skeleton Crew, which comes to Disney Plus on December 3rd. During the early months of the pandemic, when everyone was stuck inside, gamers came across a game that quickly became a massive hit. Aided by everyone being home, from gaming studio Sucker Punch, Ghost of Tsushima didn't win Game of the Year, but it was a strong competitor for the title. Now, over 4 years later at the Sony State of Play, it was revealed there will be a second game, but not quite in the way people might think. The whole vibe of the trailer is rather like a spaghetti western, presenting the protagonist as a sort of wandering sword for hire. The woman by the fire in the trailer suggests she's a Ronin, which matches the ambiance. It also gives off a sort of Red Dead Redemption vibe. There's no official release date other than 2025, though hopefully sooner rather than later. Beetlejuice, it's so nice they made it twice. And the box office seems to agree, as the sequel to the classic Burton film is passing the domestic box office almost 3 weeks out. It's a great time for fans of the classic horror franchise to come out in excitement, as the film is beating various other movies that have been released around spooky season. The movie's success is driven by nostalgia for the 1988 original and the strong appeal of its cast. With Halloween approaching, experts predict the film will continue to perform well. Starring Michael Keaton and alongside Winona Ryder and Catherine O'Hara, with Jenna Ortega joining the cast to attract a younger audience. Perhaps this film is so nice, they'll do it one more time. Beetlejuice is expected to hit streaming sometime in October, making it the perfect thing to sit down with the whole family for Halloween night. Remember to like and subscribe to stay up to date with Culture Slate. You can also join our public Discord where we discuss Star Wars, Marvel, and all things pop culture. This is Omar, and thank you for watching.